Crazy Dave's Kitchen. Okay, today it's more of a tip trick to save you a lot of money. If you're like my family, we love chicken quesadillas. We love them from Del Taco. My wife likes Taco Bell. Some of you may like Chipotle. It could be any of them. I don't know how many different names are out there that specialize in chicken quesadillas. But in California, the two popular ones are either Taco Bell or my favorite is Del Taco. Okay, but if you notice, the prices of these things have gone through the roof, especially where the economy is going right now. So I learned a tip trick to save money. Now I'm going to show you how it's done. But first, you need to get some chicken breast, okay? And you're going to season it with this. This stuff's amazing, called Blue Hogs All In. I picked it up at my local Walmart. I was skeptical at first, but I actually like this stuff. It's a seasoning for everything. And the flavor is absolutely amazing. So right now, I've got the chicken breast in the fridge, seasoned with the Blue Hogs All In. Then I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the grill. I'm gonna grill them up into 165 internal. Then I'm gonna pull them off. Now here's the secret. You've got to let them sit overnight. So immediately let it cool down to, a little bit. Put them in a storage container. Throw them in your fridge overnight before you move on to the next step. Sit back, relax, enjoy as I show you how to save money and how to feed the family, and they're going to be crying for this stuff all the time. Okay guys, so what do I got here? I've got here 5 chicken breasts, okay, that I've seasoned up with the Blue Hogs, okay. I've also got my meat oven here, ready to go. I'm gonna cook these babies up to an internal temperature of 165 degrees. And like I mentioned earlier, then I'm gonna pull them off and throw them in my fridge. So right now, I'm gonna throw these babies over here into my grill, but I'm also gonna use the Smoke Daddy Magnum cold smoker, okay? This thing's actually amazing. It adds a little bit of the smoky flavor. You can see it smoking right there, okay? It is a great enhancement to throw onto your grill. Now the chicken is loaded all up. Again, look at that Smoke Daddy smoker going at it. And here's the chicken breast. And there's the one with the meat probe. All right, well, we're gonna let these babies cook until the 165. Okay, so here's what the chicken breast looked like coming out of the grill using that Smoke Daddy smoke generator. Let me turn this one over here. Look at that. I mean, look at the grill marks, look at the color, and I'm telling you, the flavor is amazing. Because if you remember, I started off with 5 chicken breasts. Now I'm down to 3 because we ate 2, and it was so delicious. Well, that's fine. 3 of them we can still use for tomorrow when we finish this project. Welcome back. This is day 2 of the chicken quesadilla project. Now, if you remember yesterday, I told you to go ahead and marinate your chicken with a little bit of the seasoning from Blue Hog, and then you throw it in your smoker and you kind of smoke it and then let it sit overnight. Well, here they are, okay, right now. They're nice and cold. All right, what's the next step? The next step I'm going to show you is we're going to go ahead and dice the chicken. We're going to slice it and then dice it. And then we're going to add the secret ingredient. All right, so we're going to go ahead and slice them up first. Look at the amazing deepness of the color. That is your smoke on that. That's absolutely amazing. Well, we're going to keep slicing them up, okay? The hard part is not to eat it while you're slicing it because it smells so amazing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep slicing these up. Then I'm going to start dicing them. Once I'm done dicing them, I'm going to put them to this bowl. Okay, guys, so now I went ahead and sliced it and I diced up the chicken and I put it into a bowl, okay? Now, this is only about 2 chicken breasts. You don't have to use all 5, but if you have a larger family, then do so. But start at least with 2 chicken breasts. Now it's time for the secret ingredient, okay? And what is the secret ingredient? Believe it or not, just hot sauce. The taco package or taco sauce package you get from Taco Bell or Del Taco. I'm not sure of any of the other fast food restaurants that do that. But what you want to do is grab these, as many as you can, okay? Don't be greedy, but grab as many as you can. So what I do is in the app, when I order Del Taco, it will ask me how many hot sauces I want. So I just go through the list and I'll pick, 10 of each flavor And then I'll bring them home and I'll put them away in the cupboard and I'll put them in a little baggie here and I'll save them. So that way that when we want quesadillas, then we basically start opening the taco packet, okay, and we squeeze it in there. Now, as much as you put in there is up to you. You want this to be flavorful, you want it to be wet because you want it to marinate into your quesadilla. Now, once you're done with your taco sauce, what you want to do is mix it up, okay, and then you want to taste it because that will determine how much more hot sauce you put in there. Now, here's a little trick. Sometimes the hot sauce is a little overwhelming. And when that happens, what you want to do is just add a little bit of ketchup. So when you grab the taco packet, grab some ketchup packets and adjust the flavor accordingly. And that actually looks really nice and moist. And now it's time to make some quesadillas. We got a pan over here a little warmed up. Put your tortilla in it. And kind of let it sit there for a little bit until it's nice and hot. And you'll feel it when you put your hand in there, just be safe, okay? Once it gets a little warm, then you're gonna flip it over. It's just getting there. Rotate the tortilla every now and then. And you can feel it. Once it gets nice and hot, that's when you're gonna flip it over. You're gonna start adding your cheese, then you add your chicken, more cheese, and you're gonna close it up and seal that. At this point, we're gonna flip it. You'll see it's nice and hot. You can feel it. Just be very careful with that. We're going to add first a layer of cheese to it. Now, we're not going to spread it all the way across, only along about half of it, because we're going to fold this in half. And that's how you make your quesadilla. So you want your cheese to kind of spread out a little bit. Then we're going to add a teaspoon or a spoonful of chicken at a time. Kind of spread it in there. And sometimes if you want a lot of chicken, just add your chicken. And there you go. All right. Now, once you're done putting the chicken on it, now it's time to add more cheese to it. Because we want the chicken to be right there in the middle. So we're just going to add another layer of cheese. Now comes the magic part, okay? You're going to take your quesadilla, you're going to fold it in half, and pull it. Now be careful, it is hot, so be very careful. And then you're going to grab a spatula and push down. You're going to start from the back and push it towards you. Because you want the cheese and all that chicken to come forward and seal your quesadilla. And you're going to keep pushing it down, nice and flat. Keep going, okay? And then you let it sit there for a little bit. Okay, and then you're going to flip it over. Now me, I like my quesadillas a little on the well done side, so I'm going to let this sit there for a little bit. Now it is time to flip the quesadilla. So be careful, because again, it's nice and hot. Do the same thing. You want to kind of press down on it, making sure that the cheese is nice and melted. Now, once this is done, you're going to set it off to a cutting board and let it rest a little bit before cutting it up. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's the trick and tip of how to save money, how to make your own smoked chicken quesadilla better than Taco Bell or Del Taco. But again, the secret recipe is getting those taco sauce packets, saving them for later use. Thanks for watching Crazy Dave, and I'm out.